here in Tallinn. This is my 7th simple session. This is probably my 10th or 12th trip to Estonia. Psyched to be here, psyched for another simple session. It's going to be a good one. BMX is all over the world, and I'm really fortunate in that I'm able to host and promote BMX through events and contests, and it's just awesome to be able to see BMX in different countries. We're gonna skydive off the top. It's crazy to think that there are people in Iraq that are riding BMX, or there's kids in Bangladesh that are riding BMX. It's awesome because something like Simple Session really brings all of the riders together. I don't think there's any other contest in the world that can claim as many different countries represented at the contest as Simple Session, so that's a really cool aspect. Yeah, traveling is the best part of BMX, I think. It's awesome, I love it.
So far this year, it's been pretty mellow. I've just been back home in Canada, hanging out with my friends and family, and then riding a little bit at Joyride 150. It's an indoor bike park there, and it's amazing. So, but other than that, like, I just went to Poland last week and rode the Baltic Games, and then got on a 17-hour bus ride to Estonia, and now I'm here for Simple Session. So, it's just crazy the places that BMX takes me. Like,
oh, so scary! No, Drew! See, someone tell him to stop it. This is terrifying. I have nightmares about this!
So I've been riding BMX for over half my life. Like, I grew up racing motocross and then kind of just transitioned into BMX because I needed something I could do every single day after school, and that was BMX, and it was the next best thing to motocross for me. I was just hooked. Like, from the first day I went to the skate park with my friends till now, like, I continually, like, my love for BMX grows. Like, it's insane just because now, like, the stuff that I get to experience and do just because of BMX is, like, it's on a whole nother level that I'd never been able to do if I would have just gave up riding a bike and went and got a normal job.
Oh, nice.
Don't let him up there.
I want up there.
Not on this thing.
I want to climb. I want to hang off this thing.
Oh my God! Drew.
A lot of my inspiration just comes from, like, being addicted to that feeling of doing something new on my bicycle. Like, just that feeling of landing a new trick or, like, accomplishing a new small goal that you set on your bicycle is, like, it's something that money can't buy and I can only get from BMX. So that's what, like, continues me. I'm never content where I'm at. Like, it's always like, all right, I'm happy to be here, but I want to see, like, at the end of the day when I'm old and gray and I can't ride a bicycle, I want to be able to look back and be like, I did everything I possibly could, and there was never a point where I left any what ifs on the table.
One of the cool aspects about BMX is that it transcends age. You know, you've got, 13, 14-year-old kids, and you got guys like me that are, well into their 30s that both are just trying to do the same thing. We just want to have fun on our bicycles. And that's the one thing that I think a lot of people don't understand about BMX. It's like, these guys are passionate about what they do. And it doesn't matter if you're 10 years old or you're 50 years old. If you enjoy riding your bicycle, that's going to keep you motivated. That's going to keep you involved in it. And I think that's one of the attributes to my success, at least, because every contest that I go to, even contests that I announce, when people see me at Simple Session, they see me as the commentator or the announcer, but I see myself as a 12-year-old kid that's watching this BMX contest for the first time, and I'm getting just as excited as I would when I was 12 years old. BMX hasn't changed like that for me. It's changed in so many different ways, and it's progressed in so many different ways, but at the end of the day, like, I enjoy watching people do tricks on their bikes. And whether that's in a backyard somewhere or whether that's in Tallinn, Estonia, one of the biggest BMX contests in the world, I still have that same energy, I still have that same love, and I still love watching people get awesome on their bikes.
My experience this year has probably been way different. We showed up and, like, it was just as cold as last year, but yesterday, like, we went to a mountain, like a little hill, like in front of an auditorium, like, and we rode snow bikes, like I don't think I've ever done anything exciting in snow before, so.
Before we went tubing and snow biking or whatever it's called, and it was the most sickest thing I've ever done, like snow-wise. I've never even like seen a snow bike in person, so I mean, that was really fun, and I mean, it's a different experience for a trip on a bike.
I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. I had a great time. I swear I didn't want to leave. Like, the course this year is amazing. Like, I know I can go on. Like, my experience has been awesome and it's not even over yet.
Yeah.
I'm Nate Wessel. This is my 7th year designing Simple Session. I guess over all the years, the funnest thing for me is to try to make something new and different every single year. The course in general, I think a lot of people think it's geared a lot towards BMX, and it somewhat is, but you know, there's so many factors I have to factor in for skateboarding also, and making certain things smaller and things like that. So the Simple Session dudes have done a killer job just putting this thing together, because there is no time to put it together. And for all those difficult things, the course is unbelievable, and the guys have killed it. You know, the builders are awesome, and it's such a tough job, and I don't think people really understand what goes into this. If people actually knew what Mario and Risto did to make this event happen every year, I mean, it's a job that no one wants to do. You know, it's like, it's that difficult, and the builders, what they have to do, I give them praise. You know, it's really awesome what everybody's come together to do.
Nate Wessel, I love you. He's the best ever. The course is amazing. I think it's 10 times better than it was last year. I mean, the rainbow thing, it just attracts you, you know? Like, you see something like the rainbow and you just want to ride it. So it's really fun and interesting. I like it a lot.
Wow. Yeah, the course this year is definitely a bigger one. So many different lines, like a variety of a lot of things. Like, I don't know, just sessioning one thing at a time, seeing how many things you can do on it, and just playing, just enjoying it with all your friends. That's the best part.
This is my 3rd year at Simple Session. Every single year it gets better and better. This is hands down like the best course I've ever seen. I think a lot of other riders would agree as well.
So yeah, last year I got 6th. Hopefully I can better that this year. Hopefully tomorrow will go good so I can get into finals, and hopefully finals will go good as well. Everyone's riding sick, like everyone's here for a reason, everyone wants to do good and stuff, so.
This whole experience of Simple Session is, I have to say, it's one of the best ones of the year. It's the first one of the year, so I mean, you start off big. And man, this course is so big. It's intimidating, but it's really fun.
I definitely wanna see Drew Bezensen hitting the set, and I'm pretty interested about Daniel Wiedemeyer because he's going pretty fast here.
My favorite riders, I would have to say, would be like Logan Martin, Brandon Lupos. The Australians are just killing it. Definitely, hands down, without a doubt, is my buddy Jonathan Camacho from Ecuador.
A few of my buddies, like Tyler Fernangle is one of them, and then just like Kevin Peraza and all them, everyone's just killing it out there, so I'm really excited to watch them ride.
Like, I've seen everybody riding, but everyone kind of holds back in practice and are just feeling stuff out, and you honestly have no idea what they're going to do in the qualification and finals.
Simple session in Estonia, like there's no other party that you have a variety of people like this. Quite mind-blowing in a sense. It's a lot of sleepless nights, of course. It's just a lot of crazy things mixed together and a lot of positive energy. And experience-wise, I've never seen anything like this. During the day, if you look at them, these are professional athletes. But once the bikes and skateboards are being put down, then during the night, these guys know how to party. So it's pretty much work hard, party even harder.